Hello, welcome back. Last time, the Meaningless Contraptions room just felt like a nice, calm, easygoing time, despite ultimately taking me longer than a lot of the other rooms that I've done here. So now we are in Madeline the Bubble. I see that bubble plant. The water is deadly. Any forum posts to read here? That's what I remember about that level. Okay, so, this is the bubble plant. That indicates where I want to touch the bubble, I think? Okay. And they can spring. There are no springs directly in the path of this one, until here. Is that the one solitary bubble plant that's going to do all the work here in this level? Theo is here. Oh geez, I just kind of started panning through this room at random. It's a huge one? How do I start? Okay, so somehow get... What color is my hair? Reddish. Getting the height to get to that explosion shouldn't be too bad, really. How is it this is the spawn bubble field? I guess it must be. Alright, so pop the bubble. Hop the fish. Dash here, hop on that fish. Oh, is that like... I don't know. Fish is gonna go there. I want to explode, right, okay. Explode, get here, hop on the bubble. Just do a whole lot of stuff. Hop in the bubble. Don't explode that fish. Bop on its head. Going here, bop on that fish's head. Do explode this one, I think. Probably. Maybe. Bubble there. Okay, I think the suggestion is I do a fish super on that, get this crystal, don't do any dashes to explode this one. So after explosion and bubbling, I have 2 dashes, and that's how I get through this gap. Explode, interrupt down. Explode, I don't know, fish ultra or something? Then that looks like after the fish ultra, dash right, left. Fall down. There's no bubble outline here, implying I will not be bubbling right at this spot. The fish will go there, though. Fish will go there. Explode to the right. Okay, I'm in a hurry to grab Theo. He needs to be caught. And then what do I do with him? If I throw, will he just hit that thing? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's going on this thing? I don't know. Looks like I'm climbing with him here, probably. So I got a heavy burden for this whole part. I don't know what's happening. I guess Theo's bouncing. I'm going left and exploding and grabbing him. Explosion might activate... No, he will. Theo will activate that. I'll catch up with him. Climb again here, throw him here. This is his fate. Okay. That's his entire reason for being, it looks like. Dash, dash, pop. No, this is the Theo chair. I gotta still catch up with him. Right, he has a chair to sit in. Theo's throne. Bubble up. Get that. Right, yeah, so I would have him, I would throw him. Explode somehow. And that's the end. Okay, this one's gonna take a while. Okay. So... okay. And I feel like I'm even missing a component of it. What are these spiky platforms here? Do those do anything? Do I interact with them? Kind of feels like I'm just not going that route. Oops, okay. Just figure out where everything is. Okay, immediately after fish bounce I need to dash left, I think. Alright, a lot of that was correct, I think. Some of that definitely wasn't. I think I'm gonna keep all of my dashes there until... Oops. Ah, my super's not going off. Oops, okay. Can I cannot extended hyper, that's not enough height. Okay, that part's awkward. Feels weird. Ah, too early. Oh boy, this room's gonna be an ordeal. Ah. No, I need to not be... I need to not use that dash at all. Like, I just gotta catch the bubble with all of my pinkness. I think? Okay. No, okay. Just leave it. Do not dash. Resist the urge to press that button. It's a good button, but don't press it. I guess up, left, up, right? Up, left, upper... Yes, but better. Okay, that's better. Now what? Now I have nothing. What am I doing there? I can explode, and that puts me nowhere of interest. I probably didn't get the explosion boost, and maybe if I did I could set up to wall bounce on that. It looks like there's a place to put my feet. Could I jump and wall bounce with that? Let me try putting my feet on that thing. Yeah, it's not very deep in the room. Just had to puzzle out all the stuff that came before. I need to be holding the jump button for one thing. And just be much more ready for that bubble hop than I am. Ready for bubble hop. Okay. I need to veer left much more. Kind of have an angle issue with that. And it's not entirely clear to me what is the correct action to do to fix that. Okay, I should dash to safety. No, hold on, there's another bubble coming concerning me that, like, spending time putting my feet in a place like that is gonna... Like, I can do that, but 1, it's too low, 2, it's too late. Too low and too late. I think I do have the opportunity to wall bounce from the explosion. So that's probably what I'm doing on that one little stone. Getting a pink, getting an explosion, bopping on a fish, bopping on a bubble. Then after that I dash straight up, straight left, and bounce on this right. Yeah, I didn't really parse this part of the room when I went through here first, but that's what I do there. Okay, once I'm at that point, dash up left, dash straight right, somehow bounce on that, get exploded, bounce on the bubble. Would I prefer to just avoid you entirely? Can't I just, like, dash up right and explode this fish? Hang on, what happens here? Maybe that explosion range is too large. I think I just have to explode and interrupt down. Do an ultra sort of thing here. Right, left, down, explode, catch, and then figure it out once you're there. Just like accelerating my fall from a standstill in the air like that leaves me not being sure where I'm going to be, like when I'm going to actually touch the top of the fish. Could I maybe do that better? What if I aimed to be here? I could maybe work with that. So aim to do this, like do the bop while dashing. Dash back the other way. That puts me too far left. Maybe if I just interrupt up quicker? Well, I didn't touch the fish. I think I do want some of the fish bounce. But, my problem is I need to be farther right. Just like nothing there works well. Is there a... what? How do I improve that section? Because that just feels super bad. I bounce on this thing. What if I were exploding instead? Can I make that change? What the... Yeah, that does put me right on the... Okay, let's try exploding instead, I guess. Okay, you know what? I think I prefer that. It might move me too fast, though. Oops. Well... Well, and now I'm not doing it. I don't know, neither way feels right to me. They both put me in roughly the same place. Oh, you know what? I don't like the possibility of that happening. It feels more tuned for the other way I'm doing it. But just, like, that timing doesn't work for me. And then I'm too low here. To not be too low, I need to be later with the bubble. How? Oh, hang on a second. I think I figured something out. If I don't hold jump when I... Hang on, I'm gonna... Science. So just make sure I don't hold jump after that fish bounce, and I get a lot less... it's much easier to time my, my dismount. Okay. So I'm trying to bubble, and get up above that fish and bounce it to the... Anyway, I'm in another stage of the level now. I figured this part out. Yeah, the key was to not hold jump when doing this bounce. Alright, so once I'm here... I don't think I'm touching that bubble all the way down there. I'll be higher, maybe. I just bounced on this rather than... Hold on, no, I have to keep my dashes? Yeah. Keep dashes. Sneak in here, up left. Okay, sneak in there, up left. And then what? That gauntlet, okay. Think I've made sense of all of this. And then it's Theo time. That part I'm just gonna have to see to understand. Yeah, okay. Just not holding jump fixes my problem. Good. Now I gotta line up that wall bounce. Okay. Tiny little thing I can't see very well. Yeah, tiny little thing. Okay, but hang on. I can choose a better reference point, one that'll actually overlap with my vertical position. It's not as distinct as I would hope, but yeah, there's a thing in the background. Alright, I can work with this. See? Okay, just like that. I had no speed. I think I wasn't holding the right something. Whoops. Here we go. Here we... Ah, wrong direction. Getting this. Alright, yeah, that part feels fine now. Cool. Ah, I missed the... It wasn't there in time. Whoops. What? This, that. Okay. Nah. I just lose too much height in that section so often. I guess the key to not losing height is to get my head up in those spikes and dash late. Like this. Okay. Alright, I guess that's just what I have to do. I can handle that. Ah! I don't know where the bubble's gonna be. The position wasn't the same as last time. Ah. Alright, bubble please. Thank you. No, I didn't have it. I wasn't close enough to the fish. That was the problem. My dash ended. Okay, so I need to be closer to that fish. No, none of that was any good. Ah. Okay. Then I do this, and then I need to ultra. Okay. I knew that would trip me up at least once. That was the at least once. Or possibly the first of many. Let's hope it's the only one. Right, thank you. Ah! Okay, so I can do that. Oops. Don't really benefit from it, but I can. Yep, too low. It's just another one of those cases of where it feels like I have these invisible performance requirements. I won't know if I've met them or not until suddenly I die because of not doing it. But I guess it just means that eventually when I hone in on a pattern, just like if I do the same actions every time, the same result should come out. That's how things generally work. Ah, that spot's weird. I'm too indecisive. I need to choose exactly one action and just do that every time. I'm surprised that worked. Ah! Oh, man, getting the height right on that. So it's a little lower than I think. A little lower than I think. Yes. Ah, but I can't wait to go down because then I miss my ride on the bubble. Oh. Ah. Just gotta, like, already be in the right place somehow, but that's not how it's happening. Oops. No! I guess, really, okay, so I need to picture my feet on that top line of the explosion. Like, pretend that's the floor and I'm trying to air super on it. Okay. If I think of it that way, maybe it'll help me. Oh yes, that helps tremendously. Okay, just understanding things that way. I keep forgetting to dash there. It's a down right after that sequence, okay. Air super on the fish floor. Well, I would have failed an air super there, so yeah, I did it wrong. Ah, yep. No. Okay. Yes. Yes, you were there. Great. I remembered to dash, but my input was eaten by the explosion because I tried to do it too early. Just too eager, don't know what the timing feels like yet. Ah! Yeah, that little fish bounce move, I never really got all that comfortable with that. And we're seeing the result here. Now, was it really? That was too high. Okay, maybe, I should pretend it's the sort of air super that's like pushing me up a little bit before I do it. I was so expecting to miss the bubble, I almost did. And where it was, like, messed me up enough that I might as well have. I'm getting some of that complexity of the climb button, but with the jump button this time. Because, like, I want to hold, now I want to not hold jump. Okay, so, holding jump. Stop holding jump now. Start holding jump again right there. Holding, not holding. Ah! Alright, holding. Not holding. Holding. Still holding. Still holding. No, I needed to release and repress. Ah! I'm probably holding jump more often than I need to. I'm realizing now that I kind of just tend to hold it. Not all of the time, but a lot of the time. I know, just because of what it does to my thumb, that complicates my dash inputs while I'm holding. I'm holding this entire time. Should be fine, should be fine. I did it, I'm here, okay. Well... Okay. So I did make it to that part of the room. So let's imagine I had gotten the crystal and exploded and timed myself with Theo. Then I would be burdened with a boy. I would throw him at such an angle that he bounces on that springboard, I guess? Then dash right, fall a little bit, dash right. Hope I'm not going to catch up with him there, what? Where am I supposed to put this Theo? If I throw from here, then dash right, fall down, dash right. For one thing, I won't make it as far as that bubble spot. What are you suggesting? Yeah, nothing makes sense right in here. There's an explosion. I'll carry Theo with me. Okay, now hang on. When I throw him, he'll be kind of up above. Do I want to land him on that? I don't see how that would happen, but okay, I just need to get in there, throw, and see where he goes, because from looking at it from here, I have no idea. Ah! And that's just gonna keep happening, so that's my point of failure, huh? It's the Fishfloor. Ah! I still missed the Fishfloor somehow. And that's sensitive to bubble timing, which is sensitive to everything in the entire room. Whoa, I am so low, I'm not gonna be able to get away with it. No, no, no. Sure. Sure. Okay. No, but that bubble! I don't ever know where it is, because the camera's not showing me. I just have to hope it shows up in the dotted line, and sometimes it just doesn't. Don't like that. Right, when does timing start for the next bubble I have to catch after that? Where am I? What am I looking at? It has already started. So when I cross this barrier, really? All the way from here to this. That's all just one... Fine. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of travel distance, so it would make sense it'd be that far away. Just like, any little timing variance I have in there is gonna just wreck my face. Oh, okay. Will I make it? Yes, okay. Got him. I threw him. He bounced. The bubble did arrive at some point. So he fell on the springboard when I threw him there. Where am I? Where are you, Theo? Here. So I threw him right after passing through the bubble gate. He fell on the spring. I dashed right twice. Yeah, if I had bubbled, I would have caught him, right? Then what's your suggestion? Throw and air super on that? I think that is a suggestion. Okay. So let's imagine I could throw left, air super on this. Climb the wall, climb the wall. Then what? I'm gonna say throw left, dash up, left, catch, throw. Dash left, get exploded. Catch while exploded. Climb the wall, throw him here, dash right, catch again. Bubble somehow, throw him to his throne. And then... explode that fish to my freedom? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm not playing at my best right now, and I think it wouldn't be the right thing to do to push through to the rest of the room. So I reached the checkpoint of touching Theo once. I think I've understood the room up to the point where he is well enough to be able to decently do it. So next time I'll unpack the post-Theo part of this. Yeah, this room is big and long, and I'm not feeling up to doing the entire thing right now. Okay, so this is the one time that I can do this and still maintain my average of one room per episode, since I kind of got ahead a little bit a while back. But yeah, okay. Okay. So, next time... Actually, hang on, is that even true? I think that's false, because I burned through that buffer with Hypnagogia, didn't I? Doesn't matter, it's not important. Alright, so next time, second half of this room.